Welcome back to North Fork Ranch. Lambing season has started. So for those of you wondering, what is a hair sheep? A hair sheep is not the same as your typical sheep that you see that grow long hair to shear. Hair sheep never have to be shorn. They grow this really short, coarse hair in the wintertime, and then they shed out in spring. You can see Coco is starting to shed out already, and she'll have a totally short, coarse hair coat, kind of like a goat in summer. As you can see here, this is what they look like in the summertime. Just really short, coarse hair coat. Because hair sheep don't have wool, they don't have lanolin, which is what gives regular lamb meat that really strong gamey flavor. And so hair sheep are very highly sought after for their very mild, incredible meat. So most of my lambs actually go for breeding stock pets, as they're very highly sought after. There's a lot of people finding out about them and getting into hair sheep now because they're so easy, they're so hardy, and their meat is so good. There are several breeds of hair sheep, some of the most popular being Dorper, St. Croix, Painted Desert, and American Black Belly. This will be my 20th year raising Katahdin hair sheep, and if you ask me what was the easiest animal that we raise on our farm, it would have to be the sheep. They are hardy, they are easy, they're low maintenance, they care for themselves really well, they're amazing mothers, amazing lambers. Rarely do I have to help with a lambing. I have had very, very few bummer lamb bottle babies over the years. Katahdins are also very hoof rot resistant, so in our area in the Pacific Northwest, hoof rot is probably one of the hardest parts with sheep, and the Katahdins are really good. I do trim their hooves during the winter time, but usually I go most, if not all, of the summer and fall without having to trim hooves. Katahdins are really my favorite breed. They're hardier than some, like Dorper. They're better muscled and thicker sheep, so they have a lot more meat than some of the breeds like St. Croix, Painted Desert, or American Black Belly. I don't mind a little bit of crossing of those breeds into my Katahdins. In fact, several of them have a little bit of Dorper, like Coco is 3/4 Katahdin, 1/4 Dorper, but she still has the hardiness and the good feet of the Katahdin. And the crossing makes a nicer, thicker sheep with more muscle, so it comes out really well. And a couple more over here also, like Jasmine, who is black. She has Painted Desert in her as well. This is Coco. Coco had twin girls, and her lambs are part Katahdin, part Dorper, and part Painted Desert, which is where they get the black and white coloring from. And they are literally about 15 minutes old and already on their feet. They're already starting to look for milk. There we go. There we go. Okay, there's yours. Good job, you guys. Both on nursing now. You can see that the babies are born with this straight, coarse hair, unlike a wool sheep where they are born with a very crimpy, short wool. So Jasmine beat Coco for the first lamb of the season by just a couple of hours. This is her little guy. She had a single ram lamb. Really cute one. He's got brown eye patches on both sides. Jasmine is shy of the camera, so she wasn't going to come on with us. But this is her little boy. So lamb count went from 0 to 3 in a couple of hours. They're so cute. There she comes. So next up to lamb is Daisy, and she is actually due anytime. Yesterday was her official due date, but sheep can go anywhere from 145 days to 150 days. So anywhere in that range is totally normal. In fact, they can go a few days either way of that. Tonight, we have a little bit of an emergency situation. I was gone all day today, and when I got home, I went out to the pasture to check the ewes that were close to lambing, and my very smallest ewe, Jenny, had been in labor for a lot of hours. She had gotten the baby's head out and its front legs, but this is an enormous baby lamb, and so with her small size, she was able to get him out. I at first thought he was dead, but he was alive. I had to pull him pretty hard to get him out. Got his face cleaned off, and he's okay. He's doing better. He's pretty spunky. One thing is that his face is very swollen from the time caught in the birth canal, and so that can be a danger that they kind of suffocate and have too much pressure on their head. But because he is doing really good, he's standing now. It's been about 30 minutes since I found him. I think that he's going to be just fine. You can see here that his face is swollen, but it's starting to go down now that he's moving around and getting the blood to circulate. And he's hungry, he's ready to suck. I got him on a little bit, so he's got a little bit of colostrum, and he's standing now. So this is looking good. So Jenny is doing good. She was not real happy about him when he first came, so I had to bring her in here and get her paying attention to the fact that she had a lamb, and she's starting to bond with him. I brought her here my electrolyte, molasses, apple cider vinegar water. She's already drank quite a bit, and that's going to help her get energy and start feeling better after her hard labor. But now it's important that I get her baby on in nursing. She's not real comfortable with him right now. She's still not sure she wants him, but she's doing a good job. She's little, she's young. Stand still, Mama. Let's get your little boy on. There we go. Oh, he is hungry. Good job. Down. He's nursing. There we go. Okay. Well, he is looking good, you guys. I think that he's going to be okay. Because he's got a lot of vigor. He's got strength now. He's standing, moving, nursing. He's a beautiful lamb. He's brown and white paint. Can't wait to see him in the daylight. There we go. He's probably close to about 10 pounds or so, judging by his size. I'll weigh him later once I've got them both a lot healthier. I'm not going to bother with it right now. But I'm thinking he's probably about 10 pounds, so just huge. It'll be good to get him dry and to get him full belly, and he's looking a lot better. And the swelling will go down over time. I have had the swollen face a couple of times in the past. One time the lamb didn't make it. There you go. Gosh, he's so pretty. Look at you. He's so pretty. He's got little panda eye patches, and his ears are brown. His daddy is Kingston, and Kingston throws that beautiful coloring. Really beautiful lambs. This guy is gorgeous. She's hungry, which is a really good sign. Sweet boy. You feel there, wagon? You're hungry. You got some food, Hotshot. February 23rd, Friday, and babies are coming all over the place. These two were just born about an hour ago. We got a little white boy with some brown spots, and a little black girl with white spots on her head. So this is Freckles. This is Freckles' third time having babies. So this is Reba. Reba had her babies early this morning. She had twin boys, one white one, and they are big babies. Oops, there you go. One white one and one white with brown spots. It's adorable. Reba is one of my oldest sheep and also one of my favorites. She's a really good mama. So I'm sure you're all wondering, how did the little one do that was stuck for so long? Here he is. He's doing fantastic. He's healthy. He's strong. He's already growing. His mama is also doing fantastic. So pretty bad combination here. He is the biggest lamb on record on the farm, coming from one of my very smallest ewes. So to give context, a baby lamb is usually born around the same size as human babies. So you can have 6-pound lambs, those are smaller ones. 7 and 8 pounds are really normal. And then really big lambs, you know, make it up into the 9 and 10 pounds. So this lamb I thought was going to be around 10 pounds, and I weighed him. He was a whopping 12 pounds 6 ounces at birth. So that is the biggest lamb that I have recorded on the farm in about 20 years of raising my Katahdin sheep. He's a beautiful baby, and his mama absolutely loves him. You want him back on? Even though he weighed 12 pounds 6 ounces, you still like him? This is Daisy. Daisy had a little white ewe lamb with brown tips on her ears, and a little black and white ram lamb. Here's Coco and her twin ewe lambs. They're already growing so fast. They've just turned a week old. I absolutely love all of the different colors. So the brown and whites come from my registered Katahdin ram, and the black and white color come from my other ram, who is Painted Desert, Katahdin, and some Dorper, and he has the black and white genes. So Freckles is my 8th sheep to lamb, so I have 7 more due, and they're all due within the next week, so it's going to get even crazier. I have 13 lambs right now. I'm expecting about 25 or so. So friends, stay tuned, as I will be making another video here shortly after the rest of the lambs are here. If you're not subscribed to our channel yet, hit the subscribe button and you'll get an update when we post a new video. Also, I love it if you leave a comment, let me know what you think, and hit the like on the video.